stranger in this town, trying to find my place, but I just make mistakes. I'm just a stranger in this town, nowhere to call, don't know where I belong.
Oh no no no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
It's not yet.
Right, yeah. Aye. Is it stage fright?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live show. Yeah, this is Fusion Racing League with Dreamstream coming to you live this evening. It's the 13th of August. Yes, we're all waiting for spring to hit us to get a little bit of warmth happening here in South Africa. And we got a sprint evening happening in Spain. Alongside me, the one, the only, the evidently... I wanted to say, I was going to say the sick one, Cooper, right next to me. Cooper, how you doing? Thanks for joining me in your sickness, and it's here, everybody, for your pleasure.
Of course, the live stream with us for the tier ones, and we'll see what happens. Yes, like Clinton mentioned, it is a sprint race. So which means the guy that's in overall position at P1, he will be in P20, and the guy that's P20, he will be in P1. Sorry.
My apologies to you there, Cooper. They picked up the last part of you there simply because the application audio that I've set is there, but it didn't work. Surprise, surprise.
No.
But I have thrown you onto the desktop audio, so they picked up the rest of you explaining about a sprint event, so thanks for that.
Okay, so I don't know which part everybody heard, so once again, welcome to everybody. Hopefully underneath a blanket with a cup of soup or whatever your choice is.
Med lemon?
Mine is unfortunately a med lemon because I am a bit under the weather. So
Oh, it's
and like
wonderful.
I previously mentioned, it is a sprint race, and it's overall position inverted, which means P1 will be in P20 and P20 will be in P1.
Wow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, that.
Can't wait. Of course, we had our race on Monday, and some people had a good race, some people had a bad race, and I had a middle class race.
Cooper, I'm going to go straight over to the calendar for the season. Just transitioning that right now. Everybody will pick that up. Yeah, we've had, 6 races complete already. That 6th of August we finished. Spain, Josh winning that race for us last week. We're now in Austria, sprint event 13th of August. It's going to be a goodie. Can't wait for this one.
It is. Of course, the first 6 races, Josh won United Kingdom, which we all know, Silverstone.
Yep.
The second one was Bahrain. That was won, of course, by Shane. Then we had China, which was also won by Josh. Belgium was won by Elementrix. Hungary is Momanga. And once again, like you said, Spain, Josh. So he's looking good. He's looking good for that overall position.
Well,
but things can change.
Things can change, absolutely, sir. And I'm just trying to transition a couple of things here on the side here for us, because I would like to see what's happening with the actual standings. Now that you say that with Josh and them, let's have a look at the driver standings at the moment. Hopefully you guys can see that clearly, but Josh is leading with a 113 and a 101, followed by Elementrix, Brian at 97, 91, 90. So that's up to B5. Anyone to play for the championship?
Absolutely. So Josh is not 100% safe, but give it a few tracks or a few races, then anything can change. I mean, Elementrix can win a few races, then he'll be P1. Same with Brian. If Brian pulls up his sleeves, you never know. Possibly P1 for him.
You know what's interesting to me here is Haas is no longer a backmarker car, not at Fusion anymore, sir.
That's shocking, actually.
That being said, let's go over to constructors. Have a look at that. Who's on top of that list? Yes, it is Haas.
I see Williams. I don't see Haas. It's a grey area for me.
Haas doing really pretty there. 163 for the constructors. 143 Williams. Really good. Aston Martin right up their grill. 141. So is Merck and so is Sauber. Look, everyone, the teams can make a lot of points all the way up to P7. And then we got this is legit, the bad runners. Can I call it that? It's not the right word. But the back runners, Ferrari, Alpine and the Racing Bulls.
They still got a long way to go, so there is still points available for them to bounce back. You never know. Haas can do like almost said Verstappen. Let's say Verstappen and Sergio Perez, like they did one race and took each other out.
Oh, yeah,
Completely.
absolutely.
So anything can happen. There's still a lot of racing to be done before we can officially say Haas take number one.
Cooper, and that's exactly what people have to understand. And I mean this for the drivers as well. For heaven's sakes, finish the race. Because any point you do goes towards your constructors together as two teammates. So it's so crucial that you actually finish the race, put some points on the board, it will be tallied together, and that's where the guys are. You don't want to mess up on these races.
Exactly. I mean, if you have a bad race, don't be a bad sportsmanship. Everyone.
Yeah.
A safety car can happen. Well, I've mentioned it now, not during the race now. A safety car can happen, and it can throw the whole race upside down. I mean, you can be P20 with the safety car. You put the previous lap, put on new tires. You gain at least 4 or 5 positions. So,
without a doubt.
So yeah, anything is possible during a race.
Well,
So,
guys,
like I said, there is still time to
excuse.
do some catch up.
I'm busy coming out of my coffee, Cooper. You're busy going into one. And I said, I'm going to let you have an easy night. Don't worry, I'll handle this. And I'll ask you the hardest questions along the... I apologize. I'm so sorry.
I try. At least I've got my red lemon on the side just to soften the blow on the throat. But yeah, okay, looks like we're going in.
Oh, that's brilliant. All right, everybody. We are going straight into sprint. Remember, it's sprint weekend. So there's no qualification this evening. And we're going straight into sprints. So let's get in there hard and fast. And let's enjoy some racing from Fusion Racing League. All right, Coop, so we're going to keep you on the actual desktop audio for now. For some reason, it's not picking up the audio on the channel. Doesn't matter. We've still got your beautiful voice, sir.
No, we still just make 100% sure that my voice doesn't overpower the in-game volume.
No, I've got you. I've sorted that already.
Okay, I assume we are on a ad or something.
No, we should be in main multiplayer event right now, live.
Oh, so we are still streaming for our viewers.
Absolutely.
Oh my word!
They are the shizzle in the manizzle. I don't know why I got back onto that word, but it's beautiful. Let me quickly see if I can pick you up there. All right, I see what the problem is. I'm going to wax it quickly so I can get you off desktop audio. I don't want delays and, you know, those extra funny things happening.
Funny stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so I've got you sorted here. So give me a second and I will be able to hook us up. Oh, it looks like I might have this. I like the fact that I don't know what I'm doing.
And it works. That's a scary part.
It sure does. And, sir, I've got you off of the official desktop audio. We good. All right. Just give me a 1-2 there, Cooper. Nope. Don't see you anywhere. That is sick. Nope. Oh my goodness. We try this one more time. Here we go. Hopefully this is going to work. And there you are. Try it now. Nope.
Hello, everybody. Are we
Yes.
there? We're not there.
You
We're
are
there.
perfectly there. I got you.
I'll summer down my mid lemon for you guys.
You wonderful man. Let's do it. All right. I'm just going to take all of my filters. I'm going to do what I do best. Copy them and send them over to you, sir. So that
no
we
worries.
both have sexy voices for all the ladies.
I must actually put an auto tune on mine.
And maybe some men. There we go. Sorted.
Ouch.
All right, let's have some fun with these guys. Game capture is up. We are literally waiting, everybody, for them to start racing.
Yeah, so what happens is they will have a 3-minute break, so that they can do their setups and do their plans and talk to their teammates and
Yeah.
figure out who's going to do what, all the team strats basically, and then we'll go live to the sprint. After that, the guys will look if they will go into a race, but they need to quit that race, and then we'll go back into the main lobby, and as they've finished with the sprint, that will be the starting point for the main race. So between that, there will be a 5-minute break, and me and Clint will have a little party with the Mid Lemon, and not sure what his cup of soup is tonight. And we'll take it from there.
I'll give Abe and Mandy one guess at that one.
Is there brownie points or not?
There's always brownie points in my house. Yeah, absolutely, there's brownie points. There we go. I got Cooper going, everybody. All right, just guys, sorry about the escape button, but I have to unclick a load of things here because I totally forgot that I shut them all down. And here we go. Once they're up and running, we are going to be so good for the night. I can't wait. There's a live chat. I want to take the live chat off. We do not need a live chat while we're watching this.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Are live, sir.
Okay, so first up, the formation lap. Turn 1, Nicky Lauda. As we go into turn 2, then will be turn 3. And I need to see why my thing is wrong here.
You do you at the moment. I'm trying to get my remote back. I've lost my remote for some reason.
I've lost my remote control as well.
Yeah, I think there was a bit of an error with, yeah, it says plugin error. So I think there was a bit of an error with.
I got mine.
Somehow, I'm going to quickly see if I can get mine up here. Always something, Cooper. Always something.
Always.
That's the way we roll.
Okay, so interesting. We got 2 oaks on softs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys on medium. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like on hards. A few guys are going for the long stint. Other guys are going to go for 2-stopper here. As we saw on Monday night, this track ain't forgiving on your tires.
Wow, Cooper.
Hello.
Uncle Clinton's got a major problem. My plugins are not working at all, sir. From SimHub, I can't get anything to show. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going back old school. And we are going to have to watch it for the sprint until I can sort this out.
No worries, we can do that. Just an interesting sight. The guy, I will tell you now, and the lights are out. And Taser on P1, Robin P2. So let's see if there's any crashes in Nicky Lauda corner.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a few bumps and bruises. Guys going wide. A few warnings coming up. But it doesn't look like there's any major incidents. Turn 3. Oh, there's a McLaren spinning for the wobbling. Lot of warnings popping up here.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised with that, Cooper, because, you know, I didn't expect Austria to be one of those tracks where warnings come up a lot and the track track penalties. But my golly, it does. It's like almost on par with Mexico for me, this.
But Luke was in P1.
Yeah, Robin had a beautiful launch. He got away clean in turn 1. He got away clean in turn 2. All he has to do now is focus and have a good race.
And the only guy that can challenge him at this moment is Taser, and Taser's 0.6 behind him. And there's a bit of a gap behind Taser, and I think it's Gunner or Glitch. Because it only shows OA on my side, but I think it's probably Gunner.
Yeah, it does look like it could be Gunner on that side, but
Taser P3, so he took Gunner.
he did. There was a bit of a shenanigan between him and P2 as well in turn 2 on the first lap, but they got away clean. Doesn't look like anyone got car damage from it.
Alright, so let's have a look quickly. So Robin P1, Taser P2, Getae P3, either Gunner or Glitch P4, Quagga P5, 0 P6. Let's have a look quickly down 6, 7, Destroyer P7. Oh, a Glitch. So okay, so Gunner's in P4, Glitch is in P8. Then we got Venom, Mauri, Shane. Oh, I can't go any further. Wow.
From Shay's side, you got Elementrix in 12th. You got J-Boy 13th. You got Brian in 14. Bob 15. Nick 16. Spinnacorp, he's joined us. He's in 17th. Just been taken there by Boss. Spinnacorp had a bit of an issue. Momo in 18th now. Spinnacorp 19th. Like I said, Boss 17th and Sergeant Panda in 20th place.
Alright, so we already got a penalty. That is Nick. He's got a 3-second penalty.
Robin has lost the lead. He's been taken by Taser, but Robin's still trying to fight up there in the Alpine, staying just ahead of Getae at the moment. Gonna quickly do some telemetries. Full track map is on, but I'd like to see their tires, like you said. Interesting. Look at Quagga. He went for hards. Glitch went for softs. Softs are gonna die soon, sir. You got to watch out for that.
Let me tell you quickly what are. Let me get onto the correct driver here. So, Glitch, that's on the softs.
Yeah.
His tire wear is already standing on 30%.
My golly Manoli, that's huge. All right, so I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think Glitch is going to be a problem here for many drivers. Was he hoping for a safety car? Maybe. But I don't see it happening, not with Tier 1.
No, it's not Tier 2 drivers. Okay, so a few penalties already. OA Gunner on 3 seconds, Brian on 3 seconds, and Nick on 6.
Not too bad, not too bad. I'll leave those penalties on the board for them.
But it can hurt you. It can hurt you, like we saw on Monday night. Certain person we won't mention.
Sublifni, I'm sitting right here, sir, behind the mic. Yeah, penalties hurt me bad on Monday. It really did. But I'll tell you what a race we had on Monday. Once again, I have to give kudos to the drivers of Tier 2. Great driving, great respect between the drivers as well. And I tell you what Tier 2's got, I can tell you now, Tier 1's even hotter than that. They are so good with that.
Alright, so interesting sake, it caught my eye. Turn 1 is called Nicky Lauda. There is a turn 2, but it doesn't show. Turn 3 is turn 3. I want to see what turn 4. Turn 4 is Roush. Turn 5 is just plain turn 5. And Robin takes P1 again.
Great move by Robin there.
So
Cooper,
turn 5 and turn 6. Turn 7, it's called, turn 7 is called Graz.
Graz. What a name that. Graz. I say that pretty decently after a couple of these brandies. Graz.
Dat kan gras op wees.
Het kan gras wees. Welcome to South African commentary. But
Give me
Cooper,
anything you want.
the
Yes,
thing
sorry.
that I noticed is, and I was very surprised at it on Monday, by the way, the amount of DRS trains that Austria brings to the table is huge.
It's mad. You think you can stay behind somebody and 2-3 cars pass you if you're not in a DRS zone or your DRS flaps open, then it's like Spa.
Yeah.
Just behind, after a Rouge. I think it's called Camel. And if you're the front car, you will be guaranteed you will be passed by at least 2 cars.
Yeah.
That's how dangerous the DRS drag is.
Yeah, it's almost like those front runners. The guy that's in front that hasn't got a flap open, he's got to protect himself from 2 cars, never mind 1. And next lap comes around, you're back in the position you lost. It's crazy, DRS trains. It's
Crazy.
really good. Robin's
It's
still
really
sitting
crazy.
pretty there in P3. Hey, LP. Great drive by him. Very impressed.
Yeah. And Getafe took P1 now. So good points for Getafe if he can stay in P1 off just after lap 7. That's the gap between 0.5, 0.6. So the gap is growing between Getafe and Taser. But you will see the catch him really fast due to the DRS.
Oh, big lockup over there by Getafe. And remember, guys, wherever they finish in the sprint race, that's going to determine their position on the starting grid for the main race.
Absolutely.
Inside
Let's
move
go
by
to the-
Taser. Had a look there. Did not get the grip. Look at Robin. He's going now for Taser as well. Wow, this 3-way battle is beautiful.
And not one of them got any warnings
Oh.
or penalties against them.
No, this is great driving. Taser looked on the inside of that turn there again, and he backed out of it, but the space they left each other was incredible.
No, but now he's got the DRS straight here on the finish straight.
Yeah,
Let's see if he can take him.
for me, Cooper, I wouldn't take him on turn 1.
Elementrix takes Robin.
Oh, there we go. Elementrix in the mix now.
Ataya went wide. Elementrix ghosted.
He's in P2 though still. He's still got himself a position there. He's keeping it
3-way
up.
battle.
5-way battle. Look at the guys coming in now.
Oh,
Oh,
the McLaren Destroyer lost it there at the end.
Oh, we're on board with him there. Look at the grass on those tires. He's not going to be happy, losing plenty of positions. And all the way down to P13 goes Destroyer while he was battling top 5.
40% wear on his left tire. Left rear.
Is he on softs or mediums?
He is on mediums.
All right. Interesting call though. Have a look at that glitch. Remember, glitch I think was on soft, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. where is he?
Suffering right back down in P18 at the moment. Those tires not working for him.
I think he went for a one-stopper because I see he is on medium tires now. But I don't think he will have enough time to bounce back.
No, and especially in a sprint, you don't need to stop. So I think that was a tough call. I think he was maybe hoping for a safety car.
Elementrix takes Getafe. Taser, Elementrix, Getafe, Quagga gained a lot of places.
Look at the man. I like this lad. I've known him for many years, and he's a solid, good driver. There's no doubt about it. And he's finding his feet. He's starting to find his feet here in Tier 1 with F125. Good little driver.
Good. Right, so Taser, Elementrix, Getafe, Quagga, Robin, Venom, Zero, J-Boy, Shane, Black, Boss. Hey, Boss has got a great position. Momo, Bob, Destroyer, Spinnacle standing in for Josh, Mauri, Sergeant Panda, Oe Gunner, Oe Glitch, I think it's other way around, and Nick. Those are your P20 drivers.
Quagga having another position there. He's gone past Venom. He's in P4. Venom losing a place to Robin again. Robin fighting back. Look at this battle going on. Robin up to P5 again. I think Robin will be very happy starting anywhere in the top 7 for the main race.
Exactly. It gives you a lot of potential to at least finish in the top 5 if you can keep it together in the main race.
Oh, without a doubt. And Cooper, what we have to remember is nice little battle going on there between Zero and Robin as well again. But what we have to remember is the main race has got a lot more strategy involved. Is it going to be a one-stopper? Is it going to be a two-stopper? Is there rain involved? We don't know yet.
Nobody will know. Race story. Let me also have a look at Elementrix's race story.
It's so beautiful. You've done your updates and stuff on that sim up. It's working great for you. I can't get any of it to work. And I am on the old school screens for now. Going over to our race leader, he's trying to keep Taser out of his DRS and having a great battle, but Khataya not making it easy either. He's in the baby bull there, chasing them down. He is within DRS of Taser. You should see the back being open. If I get onto his car, there it is, and it closed. Great lap there, 105.9 by Nick. Really good lap by Nick.
The Elementrix made a nice gap between him and Taser, 2.3 seconds.
Yeah.
As we start the final lap.
Oh, move coming up. Sorry, that's Khataya and Kwaka battling. They're going to turn 2. Who's going to have the guts and glory to break latest? But Kwaka did have DRS, so well done, Kwaka. Good move. Blocked it off, and he's in P3 right now.
But Khataya, and a whip there on the tail there. But I wanted to say Khataya now has the DRS on his side.
Yeah. If he had a good exit, that would have been his advantage. Unfortunately, it didn't work that way. Last lap, everybody. Elementrix, our race leader, 2 turns left. He's got himself a sprint race podium in the Aston Martin. Great drive by him. Well done, Elementrix. Get yourself some points, sir. Robin did drop all the way down to P9, but I don't think he's going to be too disappointed by that.
Khataya had a puncher.
Not a chance, he did.
He had a puncher on the last lap.
Wow.
You can actually see the tire right front.
There it is. There it is. Everyone can see it. Wow. And he finished the race that way and got himself a P4, sir.
I wonder how he did that. I think it was on the second last corner. I just saw that tire blow. Gone. Puncher. Here we go. 80% wear on the right front. I think it's a bit wrong, this information.
Hey, Warlock, happy days, brother. I understand what you're saying. I get what you're saying as well. I do like the fact that there are battles at the back of the grid, but do remember, they're at the back of the grid, so they are not making as many points as our guys in the front. So by all means, we'll do battles at the back when there's nothing happening in the front, if that's right, Cooper.
Absolutely. So P1, Elementrix, Taser, Kwaka, Khataya, Venom, Zero, J-Boy, Shane, Robin, Mamanga, Bob. Why can't I move on? Oh, there we go. Bob, Glitch, Maori, Brian, Destroyer, Panda, Pinnacle, Boss Otter, Nick, Gishin, and Gunner. Those are the positions that's gonna pull away on the main race.
Yeah, absolutely. What a nice way for these guys to start. And look, at the end of the day, you have to put in the effort, right, to make it work. Robin starting in front, he knew he had a great chance to do something. Hey, he's up in the top 10 for starting in the main race. Let's go, sir.
Correct. And then now he can make get some good points if you finish in P5 in the main race.
Well, guys, that is
Oh
it.
no!
What? What happened?
What I see here is not going to be good. I want to quickly switch on this.
Well, good luck to our drivers. I'm going to try and kill my sum up and restart it because I need to get my beautiful settings for the main race running. If it'll work, who knows?
There is rain. Looks like for the first 20 minutes.
Oh, right. Rain to dry.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be so interesting. Love that.
Right, so I'm going to exit here. Hopefully we can have a few sponsor videos on.
And now, while we're there, it says something about this. An error has occurred while the load plugin settings controller for race array. Please see your details. Is that just on my side, or did you get that too?
I got it as well, but I've just pressed OK and it went in.
And it was fine, eh? All good.
Yeah, all good.
All right. I'm going to hopefully try and redo this to see if I can get the live race thing showing. If not, I'm going to go to the original settings, Cooper, and hey, yeah, brother, you can give us all the other detail we need.
I'll try my best.
Nah, you're the champion. Guys, Cooper is thick as a dog and he's standing up like a hero. Thanks for being here, Coop.
It's a pleasure, I think.
How much time have we got?
Well, they need to do the setups quickly now and do the... yeah, I got my invite again from Shane.
Cool. Is it a good time for me to do the prank from last week again? The people
Hey,
that
you
missed
can-
it.
It's going to take some time, but I'm sure we can do it.
I'm going to do it. I'm just going to skip to middle part and we see how it goes.
You can do that, sir.
Here we go, everybody. Welcome to the prank.
Go.
Ja, soos ek sê, ek weet nie.
Sorry, man. What the f*** soek jy?
Hello.
Hallo?
What the f*** soek jy?
Man, you know, we're trying to sort this stuff out. You like a kid, man. What the
No, f*** you too, man. How the f*** can you think I must do this?
No, but I don't understand where you even come from.
No,
You've
no,
been
no, no,
this
no, no,
for
no.
How long together and you're carrying on like...
Oh, f*** you too, man.
Hey guys, can we just chill and see if we can find a middle ground, please?
No, there's no middle ground on this.
No, that's not. There's no middle ground here, Key. Hey, you know, I'm a calm, respectful oak, and then this oak carried on like that about my stream.
No,
I'm just doing this for you guys, man. He's an idiot, this dude.
f*** you too, Clint. Means you can't do that. No, you can't cock me out like that.
Dude, and we might as well close up. Without you two, we've closed up Fusion.
No, we're f***ing close up. Then I close up. I'm over this shit now.
I give a f.
I don't give a f***. I really don't give a f*** at this stage.
Cooper, I pressed the wrong button. He was still talking to me, and I pressed the wrong button and just called you now. Pull him in here quickly. Let's see. I think he was going to burst into tears or something because he was not feeling well there. Let's pull him in here quickly.
Key.
Ja, is net maar jij weg.
Okay, ja, alright. Ja, ek weet nie wat om te doen, jou.
Ik heb die woorden niet. Ja,
Ek ook nie.
ik zei, ik heb die woorden niet.
Ja,
Ik weet niet. Ik weet niet.
ek gaan nie meer met hom stream nie. Dis die einde van die saak.
Ik weet niet. Ik weet niet wat gaan ons doen niet. Cooper, ik heb niet nou antwoorden. Ik weet niet, maar ik weet het is op. Dat is wat ik weet.
Ja, dis wat ek ook weet.
Ik weet het is een moerse kop hierdie. Dat is al wat ik weet.
Ja, ek weet nie. Hier ek kan nie met die braaf werk nie. Ek gaan klaar maak met die streaming. Wat soek jy nou?
Hello. Is this the right one now, Creeps?
Yes, it's the right one. Why?
It's like the right one.
It is the right one.
Oh, there, yeah. Key's back here. How's it, Key?
How's it, man?
Key, gonna let Cooper
Yeah.
say it.
What?
Hoe is jou bloeddruk?
No, it's unbearable. It's I don't know what to do. I want to
Okay.
smash my monitor in.
All right, lekker. Thanks for the call, Key. We've got you now for the stream. That's the joke we've ever pulled on anybody. And you fell for it like a #1 rock star.
Hook, line en sinker. Het jy vir die ring geval? Yes, we had a good time.
He's not happy with us. Really.
No, he's not happy.
I don't care to be happy. As long as you two are not mad, I'm happy.
That'll be on the live stream. I've got a lot of beeping to do though, Keeper. We went like there.
Yeah, no, there was a lot of bleeping. A lot of bleeping in this thing now for you.
We'll build a nice one for the joke of the season.
You can post that thing on Facebook without the bleeps. I don't care. No, you guys killed me. You killed me.
All right, so that... Oh, wait. There we go. I'm back. That was the prank of the season on the host, the owner, the man himself, Mr. Key Cracker. Guys, we had loads of fun with him. He's a great guy. And he's got a newborn baby. How old is the baby right now, Coops? Do we know?
I think it's 2 or 3 months, maybe. Clint, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's about 2 months, maybe 3 months, close to there, somewhere there.
Wow.
But I can be wrong.
Oh, like a slop master, that's all I can say.
We've been there, done that, got that one.
All right, Coops, let's have a quick look here. You said you sent me a new invite. Am I not in the lobby?
You are not, sir. All 20 drivers are there, it's just us 2.
Oh, I'm spectating, so we should be good.
Yeah, and I see we just lost a driver now.
Oh, we did? Yeah, we did.
There were 20, now it's 2 spectators, which is me and you, and a driver missing in action, MIA. Let's quickly see who the driver is. So, it's a Williams driver.
I'm going to see if I can get a couple of new people to watch us here. I've got a couple of mates that race and aren't racing, and I see they're playing PUBG, for heaven's sakes. No, you can't do that. Come watch us live.
Send them the link. The missing driver was Bob, but he's back now. So, ladies and gents, just to recap quickly, after the lobby has been set, we're going to go into the game. There will be a 5-minute break for the drivers just to do some whatever they want to do. Do the private stuff, whatever. And
Private stuff?
yeah, for us to know, for the spectators to find out.
I like that. That's wonderful.
And yeah, and then we'll do formation lap, and then the official race will start.
And a good evening to you, Mr. Key Cracker, live on the show this evening. Yes, so we just played your prank that me and Cupid did on you. But we're both under the weather, him more than me. So don't give us crap tonight, please, sir. Just enjoy the show.
It's a fact of we're sorry, not sorry, Key. So yeah, no, it was a dirty one, but it worked.
Oh, it was great. Like we said, people don't know that, Cooper. We did that in a matter of 30 seconds. We hooked all of that up. It was so good for us, so bad for him.
And good for the viewers.
Oh, they're loving it. They had a good guess at that last week. Oh, they had a laugh at that. But they all did say, "Oh, shame, you're horrible. You're terrible people to Key Cracker." Yes, we are. But, he's our mate. He knows where we come from.
You didn't know that night. All right, we go again. But like I said, remember, gonna have a 5-minute break after the guys have loaded in.
Happy days.
Hopefully the weather, everything is sorted correctly as it was, because there was a bit of rain in the beginning. But after that,
I love the way you say that. Hoes en proes ek en jy hier so deur die ding. Nee, that's clear. Guys, I'll tell you what, a little bit of a word from the sponsors, and then we came back live to the main race. right, welcome back live, everybody. We are going straight into the main race. Yes, I have got my overlay sorted, so we are in for a really good race tonight. Let's get this music down. I'm going to open that up, and Cooper,
Yes.
we are ready, sir. I don't know why it's picking my cursor. That's really weird. Okay, waiting for the graphics to come up. And everybody, this is Austria 2025 coming your way. Main race, grid set. By the way, they finished on the sprint race. So, yeah, we're in for a good race, everyone. In for a goodie.
Yeah, I'm just trying to DM quickly for Shane. Just to tell him, listen, there is a problem with the weather. I think he forgot to set the weather. But we'll see what happens.
Oh, is there a weather problem?
Yes, it says sunny. It was
Oh, wow.
raining with the official race.
Quite right. I see that. It's supposed to start rainy.
Exactly.
All right, let's see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
If they're happy to go on, I'm happy to go on. Who cares? I'm just a man that likes to be behind a mic with a guy that coughs all over my earlobes and also likes behind the mic. No, Hussein. No, Hussein.
Please don't make me laugh.
So, guys,
It's very sore on the chest and on the throat.
so, yeah, exactly that. So this is what happens. If you make Cooper laugh, he coughs, right? So anybody got a good joke out there, please say it. And as soon as he laughs, he's not going to laugh, right? He's going to cough at you.
Luckily, I don't see the comments.
Okay, I'll tell you what they say.
Okay, tell me what they say, then I'll decide if I'm going to laugh or not.
Oh, what a good night, as always. A couple of spectators there above the pit say they must have paid plenty of bucks to be up there. I don't know where the bucks are going, but someone's benefiting from this. So proud of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Somebody
Cooper,
is. Yes.
while
Wasn't
we're
it?
here,
Promise.
so Friday
What did I do?
night, I tried to start a little bit of a fun night. It didn't pan out, and you pulled in, sir, with your family and had a heck of a blast there with us. You had
Yes.
the kids racing. You had your friends' children racing. The niece was racing. And I have to say and commend your niece for what a beautiful race at the end of the day. Fastest lap at Austria.
Yeah, no, we had a bit family down here in the Eastern Cape where I stay. And they were on holiday. And we had the bride the one night, and her son was so shy to ask me. And I said, listen, if you want to drive, be my guest. And when I popped in, I saw you were online. And that's where everything went. And yeah, we had a nice race with him, and all good from here. All right, the formation deck.
Yeah, we had a wonderful race. Absolutely sterling. And I think they enjoyed themselves as well. They had a great time. And also got to grips to see how tough it is to do what these guys actually do. These lads make it look easy week after week. It's not that easy. You need to put in some time to get this good.
Absolutely, we all know that. We put in the practice. It's not so easy for somebody that doesn't have any experience and only trying out for the first time. So yeah, the walls are closer than you think. It looks bigger on the stream, but it isn't. Especially when it comes to Monaco and Singapore and all those type of tracks.
Yeah.
The walls are really closer than you think. All right, so our grid positions. Elementary, Taser, Quagga, Getaya, Venom, Zero, J-Boy, Shane, Robin, Mamanga, Bob, QOA Glitch. Is it Glitch? I think it's Glitch. Then Mauri, Black, not Black, sorry Black, you're probably listening.
Bob.
Brian, Destroyer, Sergeant Penna, Spinnerkop, Boss Otter, Nick, and OA Gunner. Those are the positions for tonight.
Oh, nice. A lot of guys starting on hards there this evening. Hey, Cooper, I'm quite surprised to see that. Are they going to go for one stopper? They're going to try a one stopper. Wow, there's a lot of stuff happening tonight.
A one stopper is possible, as we saw on Monday night's race.
Yep.
So I think the guys with the hard tires are definitely going to try and do a one stopper here. But I think it's a two stopper race overall. If you go on mediums, but you can stretch to mediums on a latest at your second stint.
Agreed.
If you start on the hards. All right, Clinton, you can lead us away.
Everybody, it's lights out! And we are racing live in Fusion Racing League 2025. What a start there by Elementaries. They got away pretty clean. Ferrari giving a good battle. That's Guacha trying to see something there on Khateya. But they did get away pretty clean all the way to P10. Elementaries holding his position right now. He's got good set of tires on those mediums. But he's not being challenged too much by the hard. Look at the grip there. Immediately Khateya up to P3. And he's brought those mediums into a window for himself to make sure he covers off the hards. Both mediums already climbing past Guacha.
Oh, so I'm just keeping my eye on the back of the grid. Looks like everybody came through corner 1, 2, and 3 with no problems. A little bit of argy-bargy, elbows out, like everybody says, just to get a position and stay in that position. So, but anything can happen. It's still early days.
These early days, yeah, Cooper, and we know that, like we said earlier, Austria is known for DRS trains. Look at that crew going down the start-finish line. Stay within DRS of the person in front of you. You're going to be cool. He's either going to pull you or he's going to slow you down. It's one of those nights.
Absolutely. A lot of shuffling going around. I just want to see if I can see any changes getting lost. Alright, J-Boy got up to 4 positions. Momo with 5. Shane 1. 08 Glitch 3. Bob 1. Mauri looks like 2. Going up and down 1 and 2. Spinnercorp with 3 positions. 08 Glitch is dropping down again. So yeah, the biggest gainer here is J-Boy with 4 positions. The biggest loser at this stage looks like Robin. No, it's 0. He dropped down to 14th.
14th, yeah.
14th positions.
I tell you what, though,
last.
Cooper, have a look at the drivers. If I look at everybody down to Spinnercorp, they're all within 2 seconds of each other. It's wow. DRS training in the front forming. It's happening. Oh wait, just for a couple of viewers' sakes, let me go down to P19. There's a back runner right now. His name's 0, and he's having a blast back there, having his own race.
So Nick is in the pits. So I think he got some wing damage somewhere that I don't know of. Let's go down to the middle of the packs here. Let's see.
Wow, P1 to P7. Big battles at the moment.
Absolutely.
Look at that. I love it. Racing at its best, everybody. Welcome to Fusion Esports right now.
And Taser takes Elementrix. Oh, there's a end plate.
Yeah, I saw something
it's
fly.
J-Boy's. Yeah, that's J-Boy's end plate. Oh, Mamanga. Sorry, it's Mamanga's end plate. I'm absolutely sure, yeah. Yeah, that's Mamanga's end plate, right front. End plate that went bye-bye.
Great driving by this lad's first penalty coming the way of Khateya. He's on 2 seconds right now for track limits. But a couple of warnings out there already, so it's not the end of it that we see right now, Cooper.
Absolutely. Anything can still happen. The yellow dot can come out of nowhere. I see there's a few penalties as well, because Mauri also got a penalty. Same with as Getaya, like you mentioned. Let's see what the penalties are. 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Both of them on 3 seconds.
Wonderful battle happening between 1, 2, and 3. Getaya having a look now. He's up to P2 at the moment. And Taser just not happy with the tyres, I don't think. He's just losing a little bit of time there on the top 2 runners, 1 and 2, which is the like of Elementrix Getaya. But Taser he's trying to fight back. It's not happening for him yet. Jeez, look at this train, Cooper.
Yeah.
Down to turn 2, all of them within a second of each other.
Keeps everything interesting.
Jeez, you don't even know who to look at next. They're
No, you
so
can't.
close together.
I'm actually viewing J-Boy, so he's sort of in the middle of the pack there. Just to see that anything can go wrong there.
Alright, Gunner ahead of Destroyer at the moment. Just ahead of him, look at that, McLaren right behind him. That's Destroyer, Boss Otto in the Merc. I love the way the guys just tuck themselves in behind the next driver without trying to do something stupid. It's so good to see. Alright guys, who do you think is going to win tonight? Wide goes Getaya. Elementary taking back P1. Losing 2 positions there because he went so wide. Wow, this is incredible. It's such a huge DRS train all the way down to P12. Alright guys, this is what we're talking about. So, oh, bit of a niggle there, but he's fine. They got the way clean. It's going to come down to strategy here, Cooper. It's going to be pit stops.
The POV that I just had is J-Boy climbing all over Taserface's back of his car. Literally front wheels on top of his rear wing.
Oh, wow. No damage there, good?
No damage. Let me just check Taser quickly. No damage.
Those mediums are going to start falling off, hey? That's the likes of Getaya, Elementrix, and J-Boy, as well as Bob. And the hards are going to say, thank you, sir, we'll do a couple of laps more. So there's J-Boy at the moment. I'm on him. Started 7th. He's in P5 at the moment. Gaining some positions on those mediums. The question is, how long can he last with them? If you look at Taser, he started 2nd. He's in 4th right now on the hards. But he is playing the long game. So he's going to go deeper with that. It's going to come down to strat, Cooper. There's no doubt about it.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I'm just trying to switch off some of my overlays, but I see some of them aren't coming back. So I'll need to probably update my system here. But yeah, it is what it is.
Couple of lockups happening with the lads too. You don't want to lock up right now, especially not on medium, because they're going to fall away quicker than those hards. So Momo also looking very pretty at the moment in P3.
Yeah, remember he's got a damaged end plates missing.
Yeah.
Standing on 36%. overall on his tail there.
He's going to pits right now. I think he's going right into pits. No, he's not.
Who's that? Noma. No, it's not Noma. It was Aston Martin, so it was Elementrix.
That's elementary
He went-
going into the pits, yeah.
Yeah. A few penalties. Wow. Okay, let's see. Getuie 3 seconds. Brian 3 seconds. Owe Glitch 3 seconds. Black and Venom also. Black. He's talking about me somewhere where he lives. Brian 3 seconds. Glitch 3 seconds. Mauri 6 seconds.
Wow.
Ouch! That's gonna hurt. And Gunner also with 3 seconds.
Just
But I
having a
must
look
say
at, sorry, I'm having a look at Getuie's times. No personal bests in sector 1 or 2 at the moment, so he's slowing down on those mediums. I think he's going to come to pit pretty quickly. Not too long he's in the pit.
Yeah, because the hard tires that Momo is on is gonna last quite some time. And we saw on Monday night, one of the drivers went about 17, 18 laps on his hard tires.
Yeah.
And he gained a lot of positions due to that one stopper that he done.
They are really quick though, hey, from 2 to 4. If you look at the lap times, 109.3, 109.8, 109.9 for the 2, 3 and 4 guys at the moment. Everybody else in the 110, so they're making up some time at the moment.
Absolutely. And I see there's a bit of a gap forming between J-Boy and Shane. That's 1.5 gap, 1.6 gap, so it's opening. So what actually happened is Momo is pulling J-Boy all around the track and helping him open the gap between him and Shane. But Shane is on hard tires.
Yeah, he's going deep, Shane. I think he's going for a one stopper. He's going to try one at least.
So my question is, why is he losing time of a medium tire driver?
I don't know. The only thing I can think of is it's dirty air. The car's not sitting well. Setup's not working well with the dirty air. And ultimately, he's burning up those hard tires faster than he should as well, being behind another driver.
Instead of looking after those tires.
Yeah, for a longer stint.
Well, speaking of that, Shane just went into the pits, set a set of mediums. I think it's a bit too early.
Oh! Brian McHugh moving Ferrari. He's having a look. You can see Brian's got a lot more downforce on his car than the other drivers. Watch him come back in this sector. This is where it comes to it accounts to him. He can accelerate earlier, brakes later, but the straights, that's what's hurting him at the moment.
You can actually see that Brian's got a more downforce car because Quagga in front of him, that's also on hards, is
Yes.
sitting on 45% wear on his tires. Brian is sitting on 65 in front and 58 on the rears.
Wow.
So there's a lot more downforce on Brian's car
Yeah,
than on Quagga's car.
correct.
But, let me just check it quickly what the gap is between. There's not a huge gap between Taser and Quagga. So there is a bit of a gap, a 1 second gap. So it tells me Quagga's setup is built for sector 1 and 3 and not for sector 2.
Quite right.
But it's interesting that Brian's not catching him in sector 2.
Yeah, I would have thought in sector 2 he'd pick up a lot more pace on them, and he's not. So it does come to show you do not gain too much time in sector 2 to compare to the straights.
Exactly, and as we speak, Brian just went into the pits.
All right. Robin as well. He's following suit. in the Alpine. There he is, everybody. In the pits goes Robbie. Going back to our race leader, having a bit of a battle there with J-Boy, as well as Bob. Taser's there, Quacha's there, and then there's a bit of a gap between DRS.
I just want to see something quickly. Aha. You know what I just figured out? I was completely on the wrong SimHub screen. Haha. This is much better. Now I can actually see what's going on the track. See the race story. Ah, everything works now. Okay, cool. Right, I'm sorted. So, Momanga P1 on hard tires, Quacha P2, Boss Otter, Elementrix Katea, Glitch, Panda Gunner, Shane Venom, J-Boy Destroyer, Blade Brian, Bob Taser, Zero, Mauri, Robin, Spinnakup, and Nick. Those are the current grid positions as it's standing. And Momo still with the end plate missing, but he's going into the pits now. So he'll probably set a set of mediums and probably fix that front wing as well.
Yeah. Interesting call though. Can we have a look at the penalties? I'm going to pop them up to the screen for everybody right now. We've got Elementrix, Katea, loads of penalties actually if you look at them. Glitch is there. Excuse me, Gunner, Shane, Venom, Momo, Destroy with 10 seconds. Ja, dan gaan ek deur daai dingetjie en Brian met 3. I tell you what, Cooper, it's anyone's game right now.
Yes.
Eh? Big gap there between 2 and 3 at the moment. What happened there? Sorry, I walked away for a second. Was that an undercut or a pit stop move?
To be honest with you, I had an IT10 glitch on my screen. I figured out I've actually activated the wrong overlay stream on SimHub.
All right.
I went to fix it while you were away.
Oh, that's perfect. Perfect timing.
So I told you earlier that the driver information doesn't work. It was an IT10 glitch.
Oh, right.
So yeah, as soon as I've selected the correct overlays in SimHub, everything started working. As it's supposed to be.
That's life for us. That's exactly how we roll over here.
16 laps later.
Look, 16 out of 36. That's a lot of laps, eh? 36 for 50% race. That's a lot of laps, and it's a lot of concentration, especially at a place like Austria. You got one
And
break
it's a
really,
short
and
track.
that's after turn 1.
It's a short track. That's why it's a 36 laps. So to go for 100% race, what's that? That's about 70 odd laps.
Yeah.
74, somewhere there. Laps that you need to sit and concentrate. And that takes out a lot of exhaustion out of you.
Absolutely, it's a mental thing. Yeah, they get a bit of a workout if they got a wheel. There's no doubt you're going to work out with force feedback. But your mind is constantly active. You never stop thinking about your next braking point, your next acceleration
Absolutely.
point. And never mind that, you might have a car ahead of you.
And that changed your plan completely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you need to keep him in mind. And after that, the guy in front of you, the guy behind you, and lapped cars. Because they just move out of the way, and sometimes they move the wrong direction, and you both go into the same way, and it could cause a crash.
Just
Or the
having
yellow dot car.
Oh yeah, we don't talk about that one. There's a move there by J-Boy. He's done the inside move. He's having a look there. Gunner. Is he going to pull it off? He's going to have the wing open again. I'll tell you what, car setup is used at Austria. Nice move there. He's made the move stick. J-Boy up to P6. Good move, J-Boy.
So I'm currently viewing our P1 pole position at the moment. Boss Otter, and his race story. He was P18. He's currently P1.
Wow, what a...
His tire wear is currently standing on 54% in front and 67 on the rears. So there's still a bit of grip left on that tire. So
Yeah.
that 18, so I think about like 20, 21 maybe, he'll
Yeah.
try and consider to come into to do a pair of medium tires on his car.
And I'll tell you what, with a lighter car, with less fuel, if you've done 21 laps on the hards, there's no doubt you're going to do 17 on the medium.
Oh, and Elementrix does a major dive bomb past Boss Otter there. But once again, Boss Otter, Elementrix on the fresher tire, so let's just see what the tire wear is. Current tire. No, done with that one. Tire wear. Let's have the tire wear. So Elementrix is on 44, 42. Okay, their boss goes into the... But I just saw a ghost car passing Boss Otter. That was a Ferrari driver. That should be Quacha.
Yeah, but a bit of ghosting happening, I think, as well with Getae at the moment. If I look at that turn one, there should have been an incident, but they did not break wings. But Getae up to P2 right now, 54 on his front and 38 on his rear.
Oh, the ghost car, I presume, was probably Nick. Yeah, it was Nick. Other Nick was Spinnacle because Boss Otter and Spinnacle both on 0% on tire wear. So I think it was probably Spinnacle that I saw that ghosted there in the pit lane.
Yeah, I do think that the likes of Boss is going to try and pull off a one-stopper here. I really think so. But he's on hards again. Did he not stop for hards the first time?
Depending on which tire selection you've done in the beginning, you will have a second set of hards as well.
But he has to change his tyres. He can't do the same set all the way. So he'll have to pit again. If he was on hards on the start.
Well, according to our telemetries here, that's a brand new set of hards. So he probably will.
So that tells me he did that on mediums, those laps.
It was definitely hards. He was on hards, started with hards.
Wow. Wow, wow, wee, wow, wow, wow.
I think his tire selection was a harder set selection than the default one that most of the drivers select.
Yeah.
I think that's where he done his change there. But only he will know. Alright, so currently Elementrix P1 with a 5.3 second gap to P2.
And growing, eh? He's racing really well in the Aston Martin.
Yes.
J-Boy looking really good to me as well. I want to watch him. He's having a great drive tonight, and just behind Bob in the Williams. Only 4 tenths away from him. He's going to have the wing open. Might have a look at him now.
Let's see what's happening in the mid packs here. Robin and Mauri are having a nice battle here. A 0.5 second gap between them. Mauri, of course, opened the wing at the back because he got the DRS. Few guys coming out of the pit lane there.
Unfortunately, Nick not having a great drive tonight. He's down in P20, 37 seconds away from Venom. I think him and Key Cracker practiced together. So, sorry, Key, that was my joke for the night. I had to give Key a little bit of trouble there. He's chirping us every now and then. But like you said, Key is quite right. Undercut is massive here at Austria.
Absolutely, yes.
Into the pits. That is Maori.
Probably going to set our mediums on.
Wow,
Let's see what
2.2 seconds done.
I want to see what the penalties is at this. Woohoo! Hey, no. Spinnekop with the fastest lap, 107. Well done, Spinnekop. So currently, as it stands, Getuie maybe drop. I just need to check the times quickly. Elementrix on 3 seconds. Glitch on 3 seconds. Getuie Lebby on 6 seconds. J-Boy on 3. Then Bob with 0. 2 warnings only. Destroyer on 10 seconds. Taser 1 warning. Momo 1 warning. Boss Auto 3 seconds. Quagga 2 warnings. Robin 3 seconds. Gunner 3 seconds. Panda 1 warning only. Brian 3 seconds. 0 to cool 2 warnings. Maori on 9 seconds. Spinnekop on 3. Venom on 13.
Wow.
Shane on 9. And we've got a yellow flag sector 1. Probably just a spin out or something. And Nick on 13 seconds. Oof. The penalties are out of control here, boys.
Oh, there goes Elementrix off track in the grass. Wow! Glitch taking him. Elementrix had a very bad moment right there. And those tires are not going to be happy at the moment.
Standing on 72% on the rears.
And he's gone to the pits. That's the likes of Elementrix.
That spoiled his race.
Wow, that's unlucky there, Elementrix.
Hards off, hards on. Or mediums. No, it's hards. So there is 2 hards available for him then.
Glitch, our new race leader, lap 24 of 36.
Like we previously stated. Don't leave the race if you have a bad race. Anything can happen.
Without a doubt.
Okay, so Bob is 2.2 seconds behind Glitch, which means, let's have a look at the penalties quickly. 3 seconds. So Bob maybe has a chance to take P1. There's a huge chance of that.
Yeah. Oh, look at these penalties. It's going to change everything. But Bob is looking really solid at the moment. He's the guy to watch out for. No penalties, P2, and he's in the mix. Is that going to be a new race winner, a Cooper, if Bob wins?
I think so, yes. Let's just double check on that quickly. Before I confirm that. Start sports calendar.
It's like, welcome to Tier 1. Who knows what's going to happen next week?
That's correct. Bob will be a new
Oh, let's go, Bob.
winner.
All right, so I'm a non-biased commentator, but go Bob in the Williams.
And all that Bob needs to do is just stay within 3 seconds of Glitch. Because the only swap will be Glitch and Bob then. Because J-Boy also got 3 seconds.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Look at Destroyer. He's fighting as well. He's got some penalties. But Momo's also looking pretty. Some nice racing coming up here. Cooper coming to the end of this race. Key Cracker.
You won't believe what happened now.
Tell me.
I think Glitch went into the pits and got a 10-second there.
No. No, you did not, sir. No.
Yeah, 13 seconds.
He did.
10
he got
seconds.
what? Oh. That's so unlucky. It's so frustrating as a driver. Because you know that, I mean, it's a matter of a tenth. And it gave you 10 seconds. It's so hard, that. Look at Keycracker saying, "Hi, Bo, you did me like that." Sorry, I told you I'm sorry, Key. I said I'm sorry. But, well, you, Nick, and Shane should all be mates. Wait, I can't say that. There's a battle. Nick's going to look at Shane. Have a look at this.
P20.
There we go. A P20 battle.
10 laps to go.
Oh, Warlock, if you're still around, I hope you enjoy that, mate. That's the back runners fighting it out. Let's
And got
go.
a bit of a tail whip there.
Yeah, he did, eh?
But I think Nick's got lapped because Nick is ghosted.
I'm not going to lie, Cooper. I'm very surprised with a couple of those bottom runners I'm looking at. 19, 18, 17, even 16. This is not their normal position for a race night.
No, they're normally either mid-pack or between 8 and upwards to P1.
Exactly. On board with J-Boy right now, P3, fighting their way through lap 27 of 36, guys. Yeah, less than 10 laps to go.
Just trying to see who the RB car is. I think it's either Getaya or who's the other RB driver? Gunner. That went through Shane and Nick.
Tell you what, Cooper, you called it earlier as well. Look at Boss Otter. Remember he went for that pit, that one stopper. He's sitting in P5 right now. Yeah, he's got a couple of laps still to go. But wow, good strat so far.
I'm going to check out Elementrix and Glitch because they've got a nice battle going on here. Elementrix taking the inside line.
Wonderful turn by him. Great turn by him. And he's got DRS. Oh, he's gifted inside as well. Clean move.
Yeah. Just want to see what the tire wear's difference is. There's an Elementrix on 16 front, 17 rear. Glitch is on 10% front, 9% rear. So he's got the fresher tire between those two.
Yeah, that was just pure driving, wasn't it? I've got the tire wear up on screen right now. Momo sitting 62-62 averages front and back. That's heavy. And there's a lot of laps to go. He's going to have to pit. Boss, 32-32. I do think
Yeah,
Boss
can go
is
to the
looking
end.
pretty. Yeah, he can finish it off on that.
He's got a 5-second gap between him and J-Boy, so... And it looks like it's growing and growing.
Yeah, but remember, J-Boy sitting 51 and 60% tire wear, and Destroyer 60% at the back. 54-58 for Bob. So, wow. Did Boss do a good move? We're going to have to wait and see, but I think he's looking very good at the moment with his
Okay,
tire
but
wear.
keep in mind, Destroyer's got a 10-second penalty.
Oh, the penalties come into play. Quite right.
Yeah. J-Boy and Boss Otto both got 3,
Yeah.
as well as Elementrix.
Wow. It's one of those nights. We have to wait for them all to finish and cross the line. Then we'll see who's going to win this. But it's going to be
Well,
close.
It's going to be Bob looking at all the stats. Because he's got a almost 5-second gap between him and J-Boy with no penalties.
The problem
So-
Bob's got is 16 lap old hards, Cooper. And he's got 61% wear on it already. And we've
And
still got
J-Boy?
6 laps to go. J-Boy's the same. Destroyer is the same. Boss, half of that. He's on 36% only.
Okay, but the Destroyer will drop down because of that 10-second penalty.
Right.
So either he didn't serve the 10-second for pit lane, fast pit lane entry, or something else went terribly wrong for him.
But I think Boss is feeling confident here. He's on the podium. If he can close this off and do a one-stopper, he's got himself a podium.
Yes. Yeah, Bob, 56 front, well, 63 actually, and 67 on the rears. So yeah, he can go to the end with those tires. I saw he can go with the hards up to 85 to 90 max.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's still a lot of grip on those tires.
And it was Getuye that had the puncture, right?
Correct, with the mediums.
Right, so he knows how deep that actual tire could go at Austria before it gets a puncture. Where's he at the moment? He's 41.28% tire wear. So, and he had a puncture in the front right, so his fronts are hurting. I can see it. It's double from the rears. So, is he going to go to the end as well? He has to right now. Lap 31 of 36.
I just want to go through all the drivers quickly and see what the tire wear's difference is. So, J-Boy 60, 73. Destroyer 53, 69. Boss 41, 44 on the hards. Elementrix 30, 31. Interesting. 3.5 second gap between him and Boss Otto. Glitch on fresher tires behind Elementrix.
Yeah. And here we go. This is what Keycracker says on the live chat, and he's quite right. Boss went hard. He has to pit again for a different set of tires. So
Different compound.
Yeah. Oh, there's the spin right back there. That is a McLaren. And I think it's the likes of Destroyer. Yeah, it was Destroyer. Back on track now. But Boss has to pit again. Is he going to go for 4 laps of softs and just bomb it out?
Well, I see 2 guys already on softs. That's Shane and Nick. Make it 3 guys. Quagga as well.
Oh, wow. So Boss would have done pretty. He would have finished pretty. But he didn't do a double compound change, Cooper. So
The question is, do they know they need to do?
they
double
do.
compound
Oh,
change?
geez, we've been racing for 4 years. Boss has been racing for 75 years. Okay, I'm joking, but he's been racing a long time. He's a great guy. He's been racing a lot. He knows that. Yeah, no, there we go. Make Cooper laugh. He coughs, everybody. Oh, I remember that last week. I couldn't laugh, and you guys keep making me laugh. So, happy days, Cooper. Got you, bugger. Oh, it's so funny.
If it goes the way that goes, you'll probably need to do all the interviews.
As long as you don't laugh when I interview them, we good.
I think I'm going to mute myself.
Oh, that's so classic. Welcome to Fusion Racing, everybody. Hosted and owned by Keycracker, the guy giving us the most chirps on the chat tonight, by the way. But his chirps are welcome. He's a good lad. Nice little battle.
Destroyer also went on for the softs now. So these oaks are going to run for the fastest lap.
What
take
is
that fastest lap away from Elementrix. So the fastest lap is a 105.8 made by Elementrix. So it's going to be interesting to see who's going to take it with those softs.
Yeah,
Between Destroyer, Quagga, Nick, and Shane.
till that point.
If I need to put my money on, I will say probably Shane.
Cooper, my biggest surprise at the moment is what is Boss doing? Double hards. Is he going to accept the penalty at the end? And what is the penalty? for not changing tires.
Well, we'll see soon within 2 laps.
Yeah.
Because he needs to make another stop. He needs to do another compound. I'm sure there's a way to see by age.
I'll tell you what. Oh, sorry about
So
that.
Bob's coming in. Bob's coming in.
And so his boss.
Oh, and boss.
Yeah. They're
So
closing
that
it
will
off.
give Elementrix. That gives Elementrix the win.
Wow.
What an excitement change of events.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. And there's a little bit. There goes Glitch. He's in P1 now, but he's got a penalty.
The Elementrix just got warnings.
13 seconds. Elementrix has now got his first penalty. 3 seconds. But look at Glitch. 13. He's letting Glitch just run. He just has to stay within 10 seconds of him. He's got himself a race win yet tonight. But so does J-Boy.
Where did boss came out? P8.
Not bad. Actually, not bad at all.
No. Because he did started on
18th, dude. He started
18th.
P18th. That's a
he
10.
gained 10
Wow.
positions.
What a change. Absolutely great drive. I think that's clever driving by him.
So before the final lap ends, predictions? Who is going to be driver of the day for you?
Oh, jeez. Now that we spoke about it, I do think Boss has to be put into that mix.
Yeah. So my predictions will either be Elementrix,
Yeah.
Boss Otto, and I would put Mamanga in the mix there for drivers of the day. Maybe Geteo as well.
I would give it to Shane for the wooden spoon tonight. Shane, you're an admin brother. You're a friend. I love you to pieces. What happened, Shady? Come on. You're better than that.
I'll know you're better than that.
It's just, Cooper, when you have one of those off nights.
Well, I get it every race like lately.
There we go. Elementrix crossing the line right now. End of the race.
So
Glitch second.
Elementrix, Glitch.
Here comes the
J-Boy
changes.
third. J-Boy moved up to second place. Mamanga third place.
Oh!
Bob with the fastest lap took it there at the end.
Fourth place for him.
All right, so I am quickly gonna see if I can get hold of the drivers. So I've got Elementrix.
You do that, sir. I'm going to get their name cards ready. So, guys, excuse the escape, but we are done. Elementrix winning the race tonight with a great little win.
Okay, so I've got Elementrix. I'm looking for J-Boy and Mumanga. And just, we need to see who the driver is. Mumanga. There's Mumanga. Got Mumanga. Now I just need J-Boy. Guys, just stand by with us. We're just doing the final touches quickly. I just need to get hold of J-Boy. Who's that? That's Josh Willis, correct?
No, it's Showboy.
Is it J-Boy? I don't pick up a J-Boy, except if it's Jason. Let's see who the driver of the day is. It's a Mercedes driver, and it's Boss Otto.
Oh, really?
Boss is the driver of the day. So my prediction there, finally, one I got right. Right, so there's Boss Otter, driver
Who's
of the
third?
day.
I.
Mamangas, yeah, I've got him. I'm just looking for J-Boy, then we've got everybody in.
Well, what a night, Cooper.
Anybody know what J-Boy's Discord name is?
Yeah,
No,
drive
J-Boy.
slower.
Oh, I wish.
No,
Isn't it Jason?
I think it's Jason.
well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us this evening here at Fusion Racing League. And we have completed a wonderful stint. It's a sprint event at Austria. And I'll tell you what, it was not unexciting, is what I can say, Cooper.
Absolutely correct, Clinton. It was fantastic. Nice driving by all the drivers. Bits of bumps and bruises, if I can say it like that, that we saw. But yeah, everybody managed to get it sorted. And yeah, we'll see what happens next week in Zandvoort.
Yeah, I
But
tell you,
firstly,
Cooper, you know, the funny part though, sorry just to interrupt there, is
no worry.
so interesting, as we just spoke about off air. No safety car, no virtual safety car in Tier 1 tonight. Let's go. Great driving.
Because I said yellow dot and not yellow taxi.
All right, we have got our drivers with us here, Cooper. Our P3 winner this evening, if I'm not mistaken, that's Momo.
Absolutely correct. Yeah, P3 Momo. No, I don't have everything in front of me here. My game just crashed. Sorry, guys. I know driver of the day was Boss. Momo third, Elementrix second, and I think J-Boy, you were P1, correct?
J-Boy second.
And I was P2.
P2.
I
Yeah,
just,
J-Boy
Yeah.
came second, Momo came third. I'll tell you what, we start immediately with our third driver tonight, Momo. Momo, I'm sorry, I call you that. It's a great way I like to reference you, but great driver you tonight, man. Look, the sprint, let's start there. How did the sprint go for you?
Could have gone well. I just think there was a little spin between Shane and Boss that I also kind of got caught up in. So without that, maybe I would have started higher, maybe like P8. But it was a great sprint, bit of RG bargy, bit of no elbows out a lot. But yeah, sprint was, I would say, okay from P16.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, ultimately, what you got yourself into a great position for the main race there this evening. And what did it do? Put you on the podium tonight.
I think the penalties, you could say, win the podium. 'Cause during my two-stop, I went longer because I saw people had like 10 seconds for speeding in the pits and stuff. So I wanted to cap out that with fresh medium tires at the end.
Yeah, it's something I noticed actually there, Momo, is on Monday, penalties come into play massively here at Austria. I didn't expect it to be that high. I've always known Mexico to be a massive penalty track. But wow, guys, got a lot of penalties here at Austria tonight. All right, Momo, but well done, mate. Third place. It's a great, great thing for you in the Merc. You guys are doing well in the constructors as well, but well done to you and your points, mate.
Thank you very much.
Koopy Doopy.
The man with the sore throat. What's up?
I'm not going to let you do it. You chill back there. You just relax. We've got J-Boy next. He is in P2 this evening at Fusion Racing League Tier 1 in Austria. J-Boy, are you there, mate?
I'm here.
Are you happy to be here, or are you just happy?
I'm happy to be here. It was stressful, eh? The tire wear at the last lap was like 99% at the back.
Really? Well, I'll tell you what.
Really?
Kataya popped a tire in the sprints, guys, on the last lap. So I think he knew exactly how much you could afford to actually win on a tire. 99%. Come on, Jay. That's
99%.
Wow, that's a
I think
great
it popped
effort.
on. I think it popped at like the last corner. The back left.
Back left, eh? And on the last lap, on the last turn?
On the last turn of the last lap.
Who cares? You second, mate. You second, mate. Who cares? what a drive.
So your car actually went in limp mode. Literally in limp mode.
Nah, dude. Great drive by you. Before you go away, I have to transition and put your name on screen. There it is, everybody. Driver number 8, J-Boy for Red Bull this evening. Got himself a P2 with a pop tire, J-Boy.
I was like, I was almost a Lewis Hamilton on Silverstone.
Did you enjoy Austria though? Did you enjoy driving Tier 1? Wasn't it fun?
It's the best drivers. It's so competitive. Like you and like you can't like don't like you and you must put in time to match this people's pace. They are amazingly fast.
Yeah.
Absolutely true about that.
Thanks, Jay. They're quick, but they're also very respectful. Like you said, they got a lot of respect for other drivers too. And hey, come have a drive, yeah. But Jay, let's be honest. It's going to take a while for them to get to you guys' levels, right? You guys are hot. Tier 1 is really good.
It's very hard. Yo.
Well done, Jay. Well done. Let's go to P1.
Thanks.
And Cooper, you know what I did? I saved your voice for P1, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Hello, Hendrix. How did you find them? Just kidding. How did you find it, Elementrix? Well done. Firstly, congratulations on the P1. It was nailed bite. We saw the spin there, I think on the second or third last lap. But you managed to get it back some way, somehow. Due to the fact that Boss Otter and I think it was Destroyer maybe, that need to go into the pits. And yeah, it ended worked out for you.
Yeah, so the sprint was great. I had a setup and everything. Tried to be more aggressive because last time in China I was just not aggressive enough, and that kind of cost me in the main race. But yeah, this time a little bit more aggression, more elbows out. And then the main race was it was horrible, to be honest. Forgot my setup. I don't know what the default wings are. I think it's like 12, 15. So I was struggling in sector 2 and 3. So I just had to keep it out till I could go in the pits and just move my wing upwards.
We're actually quite concerning. Sorry, Clint.
Sure.
There were a few guys that we assumed didn't know you had to put on 2 different sets of tires and not the same tire. And boss, sorry man, you were one of them. If you didn't went for the soft, the game would actually DNF'd you, not for setting a second compound.
Yeah, I actually bargained for the safety car because we usually have at least one. So So okay, let me go hard, and then go soft. And then surprise, surprise.
No
But it was a
safety
fun
car.
race. Yeah, no safety car. And we
Alright.
actually called for it multiple times.
Did you? We didn't hear
Yeah.
it.
Was you were not listening or you didn't listen?
I never listened to you, so that's why. But yeah, Elementary, once again, congratulations on
Oh, yeah.
your P1. Well deserved drive there.
Well
So-
done, everyone.
Driver of the day, Boss Otto.
Hello.
Congrats on that, man.
Thanks. Thank God for this beautiful race. I had fun. It was difficult. The guys fought for every last place. I must say the guys are some of them a bit aggressive, but it was a lot of fun racing today. And I'm thankful for also not having rain. Because after the sprint race, I saw that I'm like, no, please. And they all said, there goes Brian winning the race. And luckily, this race had no rain.
Yeah, no, we did mention it on the live stream. If you go back and watch it, I saw that there was raining just after the sprint race, and I think it was an error on admin's side. Not to, that we didn't check that up, but yeah, we'll mention that in our next meeting. But yeah,
It was a fun race. Thanks, everyone.
Vincent,
Boss?
over to you.
Yeah. I just want to say, boss,
Bye.
very impressed with you, mate. For a guy that drives with no arms or legs, you do pretty good.
Thank you. Trying my best.
No,
I have a lot of criticism from Brian and Elementrix of setting up setups. They try to help me, and I keep not listening to them. So yeah, eventually we get where we want to be.
boss, this is what F1's about, and I think I can give this to all the people. You drive because of the way you drive. You set up a car. Yes, you get a default. You get things from other people, but you set it up according to the way you drive. And I've got a lot of respect for you for doing that a lot of times. So this is how you drive. This is how you set a car up. You got driver of the day. You surprised me. I tell you what, I was very concerned at the end there, thinking, hey, boss is going to win this. And Keycracker reminded me that no, he's done 2 sets of hearts. He's got to pit again. I tell you what, your strat was really good tonight. I was very impressed.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, let me give kudos to P1, P2, and P3. That's Elementrix, everybody. Position 1 tonight. All the points in his pocket. J-Boy, Red Bull got himself P2, and Momo, let's go, P3. Well done to all you drivers, hey? Congratulations, everyone.
Congrats to everyone again.
Thank you.
Well done to Mercedes again, too.
Yeah, you guys can slow down a bit. Mercedes is taking a lot of points. Take it, Paul.
We need a
No,
lot.
I honestly didn't expect to get P3. Honest to God. No, because
finish the race.
no, because like on like lap 2, I was already like P3 somehow, somewhere. So from like P10, right? Yeah, from P10. So yeah, I was just lap 1 chaos. People wing damage, people going wide, gifted me. You could say P3 in the end of the race. Add-in penalties. So once again, luck involved.
I must say from my side, I noticed Dirty was bad on this track. In the sprint race, I got literally thrown off track. Like, wee!
I like the way you say we. That was fantastic.
Probably, yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what, Cooper, for tonight, hey, let's do this because the guy loves chatting, right? So to all the drivers, to all you wonderful people out there, we're going to sign off. However, tonight, the driver of the day is going to say good night and thank our sponsors, and that's Boss Otter.
Good
On
idea.
my side and all other drivers, I'd like to thank the sponsors and all the viewers and, yeah, the commentators. Always make a lot of noise and we love it. Thanks, everyone. Good night.
Bye.